Some places on this planet feel like they were never meant to be found. These are villages that time forgot, and somehow they're still here. Each village is shaped by its land, by the wind, the silence, and the people who call it home. They're not just beautiful, they feel sacred. So today, we go searching. Not for places on a map, but for places that make you pause and wonder how something so real can feel so unreal. Watch closely. These aren't just villages. They're living stories hidden in plain sight. This is Verona, located in Italy along the eastern shore of Lake Como, right in the heart of Lombardy. Ferries and boats cross the lake, linking Verona with other lakeside towns. With the advent of rail travel and elite tourism, it became a popular gateway for Italians and foreign guests alike. Later on, it drew painters and writers seeking inspiration from its scenery, serenity, and narrow streets. This is Interlaken in Switzerland, located between Lake Thun to the west and Lake Brienz. Its name means between lakes. The Are River flows through the town. Visited the area, drawing inspiration from its scenery. Travel writings from that era reflect its strong appeal to artists. At its heart, the town has boulevards lined with hotels and shops in classic Swiss style. This is Eguisheim in France. Its historic core is laid out in a circular pattern, with rings that wrap around the central area. Homes are painted in cheerful colors and typically rise 2 or 3 stories high. Storks are a common sight. This is Riva del Garda in Italy. It is set on the northern edge of Lake Garda, framed by towering mountains. Its architecture blends medieval and Venetian styles. Its notable landmarks include the Rocca, a moated castle, and the Apennali Tower in the main square. This is La Roche-en-Ardenne in Belgium, located in the country's southeast, with castle ruins towering over the town. Legend tells of a ghostly princess named Bertha who roams the fortress on certain nights. The river runs through the village with riverside paths designed for strolling. Kochum, Germany, it sits along the Moselle River, overlooked by a majestic hilltop castle. While medieval in origin, the current structure dates back to the 19th century. Tiered vineyards blanket the hillsides, forming a patchwork of greens and golds. The riverside promenade is lined with homes and buildings facing the water. The Carrenou village in France features beautiful narrow streets and homes that reflect traditional Pyrenean architecture. Guadeloupe, France. Here, artists like Marc Chagall, Matisse, and Picasso, drawn by the Mediterranean light and peaceful setting. The old town's narrow, winding cobblestone streets weave between tile-roofed houses and bougainvillea-draped walls. It is positioned on the slope of a rocky bluff. It overlooks the turquoise reservoir of Guadalest. Its streets date back to medieval times, with passageways leading to scenic lookouts. This is Portugal, Portugal, set in the Bern, Serra do Açor. It's known for its slate houses. The village clings to the mountainside, with steep, narrow alleys weaving through it. To contrast the dark stone, door and window, frames are often painted bright blue. The white parish church, with its cylindrical towers, stands out against the otherwise muted tones of the town. This scenic atmosphere rises dramatically around this village. What began as a quiet settlement evolved into a hotspot for backpackers. The cliffs stand out not only for their beauty, but also for their archaeological and historical importance. With every step, we've discovered that the world's most beautiful villages aren't just seen, they're felt. The world keeps turning, full of hidden corners, waiting to amaze us. Do like, share, and subscribe for the more unreal places in the world. See you on the next adventure.